All right, to continue my Star Wars watch through, you may not have been expecting this. I do have a couple more things to watch in this cycle, and then I will come back to more down the line. So tonight I watched Empire of Dreams, the story of the Star Wars trilogy. It is a documentary about the creation of the original trilogy, start to finish, from like George Lucas, having the idea all the way through. This came out in 2004, and so it goes all the way up until like the end of the original trilogies, and then it spends a little time, just a couple minutes, to kind of touch upon some of the other stuff. The fact that George Lucas was smack dab in the middle of the prequels. He was 2 movies in 2005. There was one more, or 2004. 2005 would be the last one. If you're part of the next generation of Star Wars fans, or if you're a longtime fan and know your kids are about to grow up with the sequels as a part of their Star Wars universe, with this whole expanded universe, the Disney Star Wars universe, I would recommend putting this on your watch list, both for now, for yourself, but also down the line. With a universe as big as this, it's nice sometimes to go back and kind of see how it all began and really hear about it and watch it and see it. And there's some clips in there that, like, you can tell were from the original release of the Star Wars movies. But also, it even talks about the special editions and why George Lucas did them, and it's really cool. I absolutely adore this documentary, start to finish. I have no notes. I have seen it before. It is one of like my favorite things. As a kid, I've now figured it out. It was 2 box sets released in 2008. And they were the two Star Wars trilogies at the time, making a complete saga, and this disc. This disc was the bonus disc from either that box set or another box set. I don't know. We have had a lot of Star Wars. And it had this on it, and it was one of my favorite things to watch. I remember sitting there and watching it all the time when I'm sick, when I'm tired. I'd watch all the Star Wars, and then I'd work my way through the bonus features. And that's why Disney Plus makes me so mad. They have Empire of Dreams, but they don't have any of the other bonus feature movies, like almost none of them, including some of my favorites. One of my favorites I will be watching this weekend, actually. So, I love this movie. I'm going to give it a solid 10 out of 10 because documentaries are the easiest thing not to mess up. It was made in like that perfect time where the Star Wars hype was high. So the actors, even the original cast, like they're all hyped about it. They can look back upon it fondly, and most of the actors are alive. Like very few actors from Star Wars have passed away in 2004. The original Obi-Wan actors, so a couple others of the older cast members had passed, but like Carrie Fisher's still alive, James Earl Jones, like all of these actors can reflect on how much they enjoyed their time in Star Wars and just kind of reflect on how they thought it was going to fail and it didn't. And I think that's even better because we know Star Wars succeeds massively, but they didn't. And you get to hear about their thoughts. It's a beautiful documentary. If you haven't seen it, I'd watch it. I absolutely adore it.